And okay, hi to everyone out there. Going away a bit from what I'm normally into as a rule. I've ordered myself a quadcopter. Today all I'm going to be doing is the unboxing, and we can see what's in there. So let's get down to it. Okay, so I've opened the first box, and what was in there was the battery for this quadcopter, and it is, let's see, 2700 milliamp 2.4 volt 10C battery. So yeah, decent sized battery, good weight. Should get a decent fly time out of that, I hope. And that's the actual quadcopter that I brought, which was the Hubson, and it's the H501s. This is just the standard version, it's not the pro version, so I won't get the uprated hand controller. So yeah, there's the box. There you go, there's the controller that's coming with this one, which is the standard one, and I'll speak soon. Okay, back to what we was doing. Just some delivery. Right, I've put these tabs down ready before I started recording again, so we'll just pop the lid up. And then, now, I'll be honest, this has surprised me, because so far every video I've actually seen on YouTube with these quadcopters, they've had like a flimsy plastic bubble wrap sort of thing protecting the quad, which I'm not a fan of. So we'll go ahead, it's all come in separate boxes, as we can see. Just take these off, don't know what's in these yet. Oh, there's props, I don't know if you can see through that hole there, but yeah, so there's props. I was kind of hoping to get a spare set of those, but we'll have to see if there's anything in the other boxes in a minute. So there's another box, and as we can see in the box, you can see there's the actual quadcopter. So yeah, it's decent size, bigger than I thought. I thought it was going to be a bit smaller judging by the box, but you can just take quadcopter out. So it's quite heavy, there's some decent weight to that. That's heavier than I thought it was going to be. If you look back in the box, there's the handset, which again is, you know, it's not the pro version. So but yeah, I mean, judging on some of these other channels I've seen, they seem to, they look very toyish, but actually holding it here in front of me now, it doesn't seem too bad really. Nice big screen on there. So I like the fact it's got these buttons, you know, they take a picture and you got your film on this side. So yeah, that's a good for me, because you can just kind of toggle, take a photo, toggle back. Yeah, I like that, really do like that. I've had a couple of other quads where like one was on the phone, and you know, for your FPV, and you have to like touch the buttons on your phone to take a picture or start filming, which, to be fair, it can kind of like distract you away from what you're doing, because you're trying to look for the buttons on your phone. But yeah, SIM card and whatever else there, look. So yeah, nice controller, nice heavy controller. Do like that. So right, let's get back and see what else is in there, and I'll well, there's your instruction manuals. So yeah, one instruction manual, disclaimer warning. I'm sure that's about flying it, because it's a brushless drone, so it should, or brushless quadcopter, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so I'll have a read through those. Yeah, and I'll have a look, see what's in these other boxes, and sort out something, another video for you guys, and we'll find out what's in these boxes and a setup. Okay, cheers, bye. Alright, okay, so I went ahead and opened all the boxes up, just to, so I didn't have to basically do it on film, otherwise it'd say Just a ball out watching people do that crap. So, well, anyway, in the first box, which was the lengthy ones that I opened up, and I could see the props, and I was kind of hoping for 2 sets of props, which there is. So, thumbs up for that. Like I said, it's always good to get 2 sets of props with any decent quadcopter. Guarantee that'll be the first thing that breaks. Trust me, experience with these little ones I've been practicing with, which I will do some reviews on those that I've had as well later on, but this is my first brushless drone, so I wanted to make my first video about this. The second box, which again I am surprised, because as far as I'm aware, they wasn't actually giving these with this particular drone, which this, as you can see, I ain't put it together yet, but it's a sun shield for your actual hand controller, because I know there was a lot of people complaining that they give you a nice big screen on a nice controller and there's no sunscreen. So yeah, another thumbs up for supplying that one. That is excellent. I thought I was going to have to buy one and try and bodge it on there and glue it on and whatever else. Second box, which is this big long looking box type thing, we had the charger, the power pack for that charger, and we also had this little spanner, which I'm sure that is for hooking onto there and holding your motors once you put your props on. So yeah, another excellent bit of kit there. So, and there we go. So that's what was actually in the box, along obviously with the handset. See, so that little screen, pardon me, that little screen will go on out, and then obviously there's like a sun visor when you're flying FPV mode. So yeah, really good stuff. Right then, let's move on. I'll get this stuff put together, get the quad set up, and you can see it all set up. I did get a battery there as well, which came actually, I thought I didn't get one at first, but it was actually inside the back of the quad itself, which if you look on the back of the quad, there's a little door there, so it was in the back of the quad. So yeah, so I did order another battery, because a lot of people always recommend that you order a second battery, obviously, if you want to have a good fly time. So yeah, here we go, the Hubson H501s, but this is, like I say, this is the standard, this is not the Pro. From other videos that I've seen, you know, the quadcopter itself, it's the same. The only thing you're getting different is a different handset, obviously, but both the handsets do exactly the same, just a different layout, and the other one looks a bit more expensive, but that's about it, I think. So yeah, I'll carry on, get this set up, and if you're not wondering, it was about, I think with the extra battery I paid £249, that was with the extra battery. So yeah, can't wait to fly her. See how she acts with the British weather, because 9 times out of 10 it's windy, raining, and all hell's breaking loose with our weather. Today, as you can see, it's quite nice day today. So if I can get it set up, I might actually do a flight review today. But yeah, so give me 5 minutes, guys. I'll get all this set up. We'll have a look what it looks like. Okay, so I've set the this quadcopter up. As you can see, there's been a lot of changes to this model from what I can tell by other YouTube videos. I'm just charging up the batteries so I can take it out and do a flight test. For example, I mean, on the controller itself, obviously it's a standard controller, but you do actually get this sun visor, sun shade for it now. It's not a folding down one. You put it together and it just fixes on and basically just stays on there like this. But yeah, I like it because you actually got the bottom part, whereas on the ones that flip out you've only got the sides and the top, whereas this one's actually got it on the bottom as well. So it actually, you do it is a lot better, to be fair. Also, I mean, just you can just push this in at the back and it just comes off, so you ain't gonna really have it on if you don't want it on there. Again, on the back of the controller, which I was impressed with, because I know what I've heard of, there's been a lot of issues with batteries, especially the remote, killing alkaline batteries. Whereas I opened this up and inside there was a big 601A LiPo battery in there, which I think is a 400. Yeah, it's a 1400 milliamp 7.4 volt battery in there. So you can use pencil batteries in there, I think. I'm not sure, but if you've got this LiPo battery in there, I can't see any reason why you would even want to use pencil batteries, AAA batteries, to be fair. So yeah, so that was another bonus. You know, so I think they've changed a lot to this quadcopter. Like I say, the boxing inside, it was cardboard boxes, so it was well packaged now. Whereas before it used to be them flimsy plastic blown casing, which I'd never really liked anyway, because I didn't think that was proper secure in there. But the way this came packed, it was really, really good. Just as good as a DJI, I'd imagine. Charger's changed. It's a different charger now. Not real certain if this one's any better or not. So if anybody knows anything about these, yeah, give us a heads up. But I'm not sure, so I'll just carry on charging. The extra battery I did buy separately, so obviously you only get the one battery with the actual drone. But yeah, I'm really getting excited now to get out there and try this out, you know, with the headless mode and follow me mode, return to home. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. So I'll get this charged up and I'll do a video on the flight review a little later. Yeah, peace out guys, and I'll catch you on the next vid.